What's up? This is your captain. Nice I want to 3. Yes, it's that time. Kisuke Urahara character review. Now, I've actually wanted to actually do this actual video for a long time. You can obviously tell because, of course, as you all know, Kisuke is my favorite character from Bleach. He just is. You know, he's been my favorite my favorite character since Ichigo. He actually had the little flashback while he was fighting Renji during the Soul Society arc, and he had a flashback where actually when Kisuke was actually training him so he can handle fighting someone who was a lieutenant or basically higher rank. But of course, since how they are under kind of a time crunch, there was only so much he could actually do. So he more or less showed him the basics. Then he hoped that he would pick up the rest as he actually fought, which of course he did. But some quick facts that's about Kisuke Urahara. His Shikai is, of course, Benihime. His actual Bankai is, of course, Genin Kawaki Benihime Watame. Now, basically, Kisuke's Sanpakuto is a very unique Sanpakuto. And I know that all Sanpakuto, they are all unique, but it is honestly Kisuke's Sanpakuto that is probably the most unique. Truthfully, they are probably the only male soul reapers to actually have female Zanpakuto. But Kisuke's Zanpakuto, its actual sealed form is basically an actual cane sword. Its actual Shikai is, of course, well, this. You know, you'll actually notice the actual god is not is not your typical it's not your typical god you would find on a katana. Benihime is a very ornate type of Sanpakuto, so all the way down to the actual that's all the way down to the actual hilt. But Benihime can actually produce a lot of attacks. Some are both. Some are actually defensive. Some of them are offensive. Some are actually combos. The actual biggest example is actually when Kisuke was fighting Aizen during the fake out of Kirito arc. And I'm actually going to be referencing that a lot. But I was this one. But that one scene is actually when Kisuke used Shibari, Tsunami, plus also Tsunagi. What on Aizen, and of course didn't work because of course it was Aizen. Yeah, I know, but that combo, that for me was probably the biggest hint to Kisuke's Bankai we were gonna get. Because not only did actually Benihime make that Shibari binding net, when Kisuke stabbed that binding, what was actually happening is that Benihime reconstructed that binding to explode. Which of course resulted in Tsunagi. Now, Kisuke's Bankai. It has the power to reconstruct anything and everything within the area of effect, which of course I will be referring to as the AoE. So basically anything that is actually within range, Benihime can actually reconstruct it completely, even if there is no remnant of that thing left. So much so that basically Benihime reconstructed one of Kisuke's eyes, or it could have been actually both, because of course we actually did see that he actually got both eyes reconstructed. But the point is that basically he did lose an eye thanks to Askin's Deathwing. So he had to obviously fix his eyes. Benihime also actually reconstructed constructed Kisuke's arm so he can actually push, Asken back. Now, of course, Kisuke's Bankai, it actually summons Benihime to, kind of the same way Sagi's Bankai works, and kind of along the, and also kind of like Leone's, but the only difference, of course, is Benihime herself doesn't actually fight. Her power is just plain and simple reconstruction, and pretty much what Benihime can actually reconstruct is only limited by her wings. That's it. Because she was able to actually reconstruct Asken's gift ball twice. To actually, the first time to actually let him show in, and the second again was to actually let Nelio in, just so she can pull them out before they died. But that is, of course, the last time we ever actually saw them. Which sucks. It does. You will be sorely missed. I'm sure they survived. But okay. Kisuke, she was at one time captain of Squad 12. He was also the founder of the research and development. Plus also served as his first administrator, and basically when he was captain, his actual lieutenant was, of course, Shiori. Which of course, Shiori didn't exactly like him, because of course she was because she missed Shikifune and would not accept someone new as captain, obviously. But this is not about that's not about her. This is about him. But I'm actually gonna go down the list as actually some basically noteworthy inventions as actually by Kisuke. First is the Ten Shintai. This is that little cardboard cutout that basically Yodoichi had Chico use to obtain Bankai within only 3 days. She also actually mentions this is the same method Kisuke used to obtain his Bankai. And next is the Tenkai Trekju. Those are the 4 fellows that we saw during the fake Kodotown arc. It was the Tenkai. It was a Tenkai Ketchu that was actually responsible for actually swapping out the actual real Kodotown with the fake one. And next is the Ryatsu concealing look. The first time the first time we see this was actually during the turn back the Penguin mark. Kisuke takes this look out because he knows that the captains and lieutenants should actually who are basically now the actual visors. They are in trouble, so of course sneaks out using this look. Next is basically is actually Gigai Gigai technology, which actually ranges from an energy sucking Gigai, which is the Gigai he actually is the Gigai he actually gave a Wukia. I know as the portable Gigai that basically he just loves using those. Then there is the human shell Gigai, which is of course the one he actually gave to Sheen when Kisuke bound Sheen's power Masaki to basically, keep the horror that was inside of her at bay. And last but certainly not least, the Hokyoku. Now the actual Hokyoku, Kisuke actually made was only actually one of 2. So, Aizen actually made the second, but it was also Aizen actually kind of fused the 2 to make the actual one Hokyoku that is still inside of him. But there is obviously more things that basically Kisuke actually made. I just wanted to actually mention the most actual most noteworthy ones. But Kisuke's overall personality. His overall personality is that basically he is true neutral. He is true neutral. Well, I actually really would say more to the point, lawful I'm a lawful neutral. He of course wants he of course wants to actually help. It was obvious that basically, he knew that basically Aizen, he needed to be stopped, and basically he had to actually do whatever it took to actually make sure Aizen was stopped. If that actually meant Ichigo would actually have to actually risk his life and almost actually die in the process. Okay, yeah, basically this is for the later good. I have no choice. Aizen needs to be stopped. I am Merlin. He is Arthur. He needs to go and slay the dragon. And I will actually, of course, give a shout out to my girlfriend. She's the one that actually came out. She's the one that actually came up with the actual comparison. She's the one that actually compared Kisuke to Merlin, the actual lizard, which he is. He really is. Because he will do anything that is actually necessary just to make sure whoever actually needs stopped is stopped. And basically that is really prevalent with this fight as against asking Nakleyeval, because he went because he did everything he could just to make sure Askin was stopped. Because let's be honest, Askin's bell, it was too damn powerful. It was too damn powerful, and he needed to be stopped. Would I have actually liked it if he was involved in the final battle as against Yuha? Yes, of course. But that's obviously not what happened. Am I a little upset that basically we never actually saw him or Yoruichi or Rimja or Nell exit the actual Kipple? Yes, but of course Kubo, he was being washed, so I can't really blame him. Shonen Jump? You messed up. But anyway, but yeah, Kisuke's personality, like I actually said, is lawful neutral. You know, he will actually do whatever it takes just to make sure he is on top. You know, during his fight, was actually with Askin Naklevar, he said it himself that basically he always has 1,000 what if scenarios, just so he's never caught with his pants down. So that is 1,000 what if scenarios for every situation he's in. 1,000 situations. That is 1,000 what if scenarios for every single situation he has been in. Every single one of them. You know, and people have actually told me that that basically, you know, Kisuke does not plan that far. Does not plan that far, and advanced. Well, then, how do you explain Ichigo? Yes, it was actually Aizen's hollow that actually bit Masaki, but the thing is, Kisuke, he actually could have let her die, but he saw a very well saw an opportunity as with Hashim. So basically, he thought, what if I can actually get this? What if I can get this actual captain to make a child with this actual Lindsay? And actually make the perfect hybrid. Shinigami Hollow and Lindsay as a perfect warrior to actually beat down Aizen. But of course, Kisuke does not plan that far and advanced. Come on, this is Kisuke. But yeah, I'm kind of rambling now. Overall, Kisuke, he is of course Keto expert. So much so that basically, basically he has actually made his own actual stealing barrels, his own stealing keto, especially the final one that actually sealed Aizen. That was after Ichigo hit him with the final Getsuga. Kisuke, he can actually use up, is probably past he could use level 90 plus Cheeto. Before he was captain of Squad 12, he was of course Thirsty and Squad 2, and I still have no clue where he got the hat, but I want to find out. Kubo, where did he get the hat? Is there any significance with the hat? Please tell me. I want to know. I really want to know about the hat. But yeah, that is enough of my actual rambling. It's about my favorite character, and the entire series is of Bleach. If you want me to do an actual character review, leave a actual comment of the actual character, down below. But please have it be from an actual series that I actually like, or that I have actually seen. So yeah, that is all that I have to say for this actual video. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, share my channel with your friends. This is your captain. I say 1, 2, 3. Signing out. Peace.